So first question, the Election Commission of Maharashtra has undertaken a series of electoral reforms in the last few years. Discuss 250 words. The Election Commission of Maharashtra has undertaken a series of electoral reforms in the last few years. Discuss. So our best answer is it. So written by Blackbird. Okay, it is question. Now answer it is. Okay, with rising instability in electoral process due to money and muscle power in election, criminalization of politics, the series of electoral reforms brought up by the State Election Commission of Maharashtra deserves a big appreciation. So please remember the series of electoral reforms brought out by the State Election Commission of Maharashtra deserves a big appreciation. So next, electoral reforms by SCCM disqualifies candidates who fail to disclose their expenses and fully disqualified the election process involving nominations of candidates and officials, etc. Fully disqualification the election process involving the nomination of candidates and affidavits, etc. It strengthened the idea of nota none of the above, where citizens express a right to reject Citizens express right to reject. It is established in all election processes. It is considered as a progressive step complying with the orders of Supreme Court 2 years ago. It has given nota a much needed teeth. Next part. India being the longest democracy, so India being the longest democracy needs a transparent and efficient electoral process that enables the citizens to choose the right to candidate and reject the corrupt one. It has to do away with the money, muscle power, and criminalization of politics to strengthen democracy. So here you can see all the questions answer, and it is a good answer, a small answer but good. So next is, so here you can mention digitalization or in filling of nomination papers, strengthening nota is if own then ripple and restriction criminalization to contest poll and convicts with heinous crimes to be completely banned, etc. Here this answer is good. Okay, in our election, just wait. So in our election there are many loopholes like criminalization of politics, criminalization of politics and money and muscle power, reduced interest of the educated people in the democratic exercises, reforms by state election commissions in Maharashtra, fully digital and fully digital in filling of nomination papers and affidavits of all candidates. It eliminated most errors and enabled instant dissemination of information to the voters. It cancelled registration of more than 250 political parties for failure to submit capital sorry, to submit audited accounts in time. So it cancel a registration of more than 250 political parties for failure to submit audited accounts in time. It is the time it is the time on to disqualify an elected representatives for failure to comply with expense disclosure rules. It giving teeth to the idea of nota button. None of the above. It is nota in the winner of only election. There will be a mandatory repoll. Supreme Court, while disseminating a petition that asked to disqualify criminal candidates and prescribed that such tainted candidates be given prominent publicity. For instance, the name listed outside the polling booth, it will be in bold red letters. In order to reduce criminalization in legislation, the apex court had asked for special courts, special task force, special fast track courts to be set up to dispose of all pending criminal cases against legislatures in the year's time. So, but in the interim, the SEC, State Election Commission of Maharashtra, has moved the needle by giving Nota much needed teeth. It is up to National Election Commission of India and other state election commissions to follow suit. Now, very now I don't know contribution or not construction. I think I don't know. So what written here? Nota votes were higher than the winning Nota votes were higher than the winning margin between the winner and runner-up. But Nota still do not have teeth because even if a even if it got a majority of votes, the winner would be the candidate with the second highest votes. Way forward, the journey of electoral reforms is a long one. The traditional due of the candidates, due of the challenge of money and muscle power, joined by a third aim, it is media. There is so no substitute for the educate, enlightenment, and vigilant voters. So we want to empower them. Thank you.